Wayne Douglas Gretzky was born on January 26, 1961, in Brantford, Ontario, Canada, to Walter and Phyllis Gretzky. Raised in a hockey-centric culture, Wayne's early exposure to the sport was almost inevitable. His father, Walter, was a passionate hockey fan and had played the game at a recreational level. He was also the one who would introduce Wayne to the sport, coaching him at a young age. It didn't take long for young Wayne to show exceptional talent on the ice. As a child, he began skating at the age of 2, and by the time he was 6, he was already playing on organized youth teams, impressing his coaches with his uncanny ability to score goals and read the game. Growing up in Brantford, a town known for its strong hockey traditions, Gretzky quickly became a local phenomenon. By the age of 10, he was already competing against older players, demonstrating a skill level that far exceeded his peers. His extraordinary vision on the ice, combined with his finesse and hockey IQ, made him stand out. His parents were integral to his development, with his father serving as his first coach, and his mother being a supportive presence in his early career. While many young players were focused on strength and speed, Wayne honed his skills in the technical aspects of the game, including skating, puck handling, and playmaking. Gretzky's talents were evident even in his youth leagues, where he quickly rose through the ranks. By the age of 14, he was playing for the Toronto Nationals in the Ontario Minor Hockey Association, facing off against older, more experienced players. His dominance at this level led to his eventual selection to the OHL Ontario Hockey League at just 16 years old. In 1978, he left home to play junior hockey for the Indianapolis Racers, and later the Edmonton Oil Kings. Though his junior league career was short, it was the first step toward a professional career that would change the landscape of hockey forever. Career peak, the NHL, and rise to legendary status. Gretzky's entry into the National Hockey League (NHL) was nothing short of groundbreaking. His first professional experience was with the World Hockey Association, where he played for the Indianapolis Racers and the Edmonton Oilers. In 1979, when the WHA folded, Gretzky was drafted by the NHL's Edmonton Oilers. His arrival in the NHL marked the beginning of an era that would change the sport forever. In his first season with the Oilers, Gretzky quickly made his mark by becoming the league's top scorer, earning the title of Rookie of the Year. His combination of vision, speed, and playmaking ability made him a unique talent in the NHL. He finished the season with an astonishing 51 goals and 86 assists, a feat that was unheard of for a player in their first season. It was clear that Gretzky was destined for greatness. Over the course of his career, Gretzky revolutionized the game of hockey. His exceptional ability to read the ice and anticipate plays set him apart from his peers. He didn't just score goals, he set up his teammates and created scoring opportunities in ways that no one had ever seen before. In 1981, he captured his first Hart Trophy as the NHL's Most Valuable Player (MVP), a title he would go on to win a total of 9 times during his illustrious career. This achievement alone solidified his status as one of the league's best players, but it was only the beginning. Gretzky's peak years came during his time with the Edmonton Oilers, where he helped lead the team to 4 Stanley Cup championships in 5 years, from 1984 to 1988. Under his leadership, the Oilers became a dominant force in the NHL, with Gretzky's exceptional performance on the ice driving the team's success. He was known for his exceptional passing ability, which helped him create plays that were often ahead of the defense's ability to react. His leadership on the ice was key to Edmonton's dominance during this period. Gretzky's success wasn't limited to his time with the Oilers. In 1988, he was traded to the Los Angeles Kings in one of the most shocking trades in NHL history. His move to the Kings was a turning point for both Gretzky and the NHL, as it helped bring the sport to a larger, more diverse audience in the United States. Gretzky's presence in Los Angeles revitalized the Kings franchise and elevated the sport's profile in a city traditionally associated with other sports. While with the Kings, he led the team to their first ever Stanley Cup Finals appearance in 1993, although they were ultimately defeated by the Montreal Canadiens. Gretzky's time with the Kings marked the beginning of the later years of his career, but his performance remained at an elite level, and his influence on the game continued to be profound. Even as the years passed, Gretzky was still among the league leaders in points and assists, earning his 10th and final Hart Trophy in 1999, while playing with the St. Louis Blues. Main achievements, records, honors, and championships. Wayne Gretzky's career is defined by records and achievements that seem almost unreachable. He holds numerous records in the NHL, many of which are likely to stand the test of time. Perhaps the most iconic of these records is his career points total. Gretzky retired with an astounding 2,857 points, 894 goals and 1,963 assists, a total that far surpasses that of any other player in NHL history. In fact, his career assists alone, 1,963, would have been enough to make him the league's all-time leader in points, even without his 894 goals. In addition to his points total, Gretzky holds numerous other individual records, including most career assists in a season 163, most goals and assists in a calendar year in 1981, and the most career playoff points 382. He also set a record for the most consecutive 100-point seasons 13, and holds the record for most goals in a single season 92, a record that remains unbroken to this day. Gretzky's impact on the game transcended statistics though. His ability to elevate the play of his teammates and transform the game into a more fast-paced, dynamic sport was equally significant. His influence on the sport extended beyond his individual success and championships, as he helped shape the NHL into the global entity it is today. Throughout his career, Gretzky was named to the NHL All-Star team multiple times, and won the Art Ross Trophy awarded to the league's leading scorer, a record 10 times. He was inducted into the Hockey Hall of Fame in 1999, immediately following his retirement, and his number 99 was retired league-wide, a tribute to his unparalleled contribution to the sport. Final years transition to retirement and legacy. Gretzky's retirement from playing came in 1999, after a brief stint with the New York Rangers. Though he was no longer playing, his influence on the sport continued to grow. In the years following his retirement, Gretzky remained involved in the game, taking on various leadership and business roles. He served as the executive director of Team Canada during the 2002 Winter Olympics, leading the country to a gold medal. Additionally, he became part owner and head coach of the Phoenix Coyotes, now Arizona Coyotes, a role he held for several years. Despite his official retirement from playing, Gretzky remained a figurehead in the world of hockey. He participated in charity events, made numerous appearances on television, and continued to serve as an ambassador for the sport. His influence extended far beyond the rink, as he became a respected spokesperson for a wide range of charitable causes, including youth hockey development programs and various humanitarian efforts. Wayne Gretzky's legacy is immeasurable. He transcended the sport of hockey and became a global icon, known not just for his talent on the ice, but for his humility, leadership and sportsmanship. His impact on the sport cannot be overstated. He changed how the game was played and viewed, helping elevate it to new heights. As of today, Gretzky remains involved in the world of sports, business and philanthropy, continuing to inspire new generations of athletes. His career and contributions to the game of hockey have cemented his place as one of the greatest athletes in history.